meteorologist Rob Perillo.
Welcome back. Well, we have some great looking weather ahead. It's going to get a little bit more comfortable and cooler tonight over the next couple of nights. Stronger front on the way for Sunday, setting up some real fall-like weather going into next week, and no big weather makers nor tropical systems heading our way, and that is the good news. So let's take a look at the big picture as we see those westerly winds aloft really blowing and bringing in that dry air, pushing our tropical storm across Florida. Here's the upper level low part of it. Surface low is back to the south and west of this system, but finally found an actual opening between this ridge of high pressure that we thought was going to try to block it along with this ridge of high pressure, but fortunate enough this system is moving along and they did not need a stalling system by the Florida coastline, but still nonetheless very heavy rainfall over the last 12 hours or so across portions of western Florida. This is the area that's getting hit the hardest, and also a storm surge here in the 3 to 4 foot range. The water piling up in downtown portions of Tampa and portions of St. Pete as well. This eventually making landfall, center of circulation probably somewhere between Cross City and the Sugar Mill Woods area later on tonight. So here's the infrared satellite imagery over a 24-hour period. We did see some clouds, even a few sprinkles move through Acadiana earlier today with that frontal boundary. You can see our storm system much weaker than what it looked earlier going back to last night and during the overnight hours. And elsewhere in the tropics, still busy as we continue to track tropical storm Theta with 65-mile-per-hour winds. That's moving on the other side of the ocean. That's the good news. Of course, we have Eta here, and this system over here south of Puerto Rico. This looks to develop more than likely by the end of the week to a tropical depression, and more than likely it's going to become a tropical storm. If so, the name is going to be Eta. It's going to be heading in this general direction, so Nicaragua, Honduras will have to keep an eye on this system. And no, this one is not going to head for the Gulf of Mexico. All right, fingers and legs and toes crossed just in case. It's been that type of year, but you know, this time of the year, these storms usually as they move up into the Gulf, if they do, they weaken, and that's what we have been seeing with this storm. So a signal that the hurricane season is gradually coming to an end. Still a 65-mile-per-hour tropical storm. Pressure has been kind of holding steady, moving to the north at 12. It's going to take a more northeastward turn later on tonight as it meets those westerly winds. Cross over Florida, over Jacksonville during the mid-morning hours tomorrow, and then move out to sea. So tropical storm warnings continue for coastal portions of Georgia back through a good chunk of the state of Florida, except the Panhandle and the South Peninsula. But they had their turn earlier as that storm system pushed on through a few days ago. Now, as we look at our forecast model, our front pushing on out into the Gulf of Mexico, a nice mild Thursday on tap with temperatures near 80, but more comfortable humidity. Cool again tomorrow night as we head into the overnight hours. And as we head into Friday afternoon, another mostly sunny day, looking very good weather-wise. Saturday, warm front moving in, so we'll start off cool but finish off warm Saturday afternoon. And then this front up here, that gets here on Sunday with a few showers possible Sunday, and they should be quick movers. And then after that, smooth sailing. So tonight, mid to upper 50s across Acadiana. Then tomorrow, upper 70s to near 80. I've raised the high to 80 for your high tomorrow. Low to mid 50s tomorrow night, so a little bit cooler. And then moving into Friday, more of the same, upper 70s to near 80. And still a cool start Saturday morning, but not quite as cool. Maybe a little patchy fog first thing Saturday morning as well. Pleasant evening overall. Those skies have cleared out, breezy and cooler. A little bit of a north breeze out there. We'll get down to 57 by daybreak tomorrow. More seasonable temperatures, but still above normal by about 7 or 8 degrees. We'll go 80 the high with wall-to-wall sunshine tomorrow. More of the same for Friday, Saturday. If you like 80 degrees, you got to like the forecast over the next several days. Lower 80s, a little bit more humid early Sunday, but then cooling off. And as we go into next week, temperatures in the 70s, maybe even 60s for a day or two, and overnight lows getting down into the open up the window and throw on a blanket mode in the mid 40s, guys.
Almost frame-worthy, Rob. We're getting there.
Almost suitable for framing here. I'm talking about me, not the 10 days.
Yeah, right. No, right there.
It's not about the forecast at all, Rob. Of course not.
Perfect. Thanks, Rob.